But what is coming? Where is this intersection of technology, agriculture, water? Where is it going to? Where is it bringing us? Where do you see the future in 5 years?
There's only 1% of fresh water accessible. We can't invent that. So it's the cards we have and how we have to work forward. So the way we have looked at this is, how do we enable everyone to be really accelerating their sense of urgency as a start. And about that, it means water reuse, water recycling. 45% of our clients are water recycling, but how do you get them to 90% of water reuse? So I would say one of the top priorities are water reusing, water recycling, water replenishment. And the more we can work with public entities for credits, it's another way to sort of accelerate and incentivize people on really giving them water replenishment credits. And more importantly, getting more folks to actually re-inject water back into the aquifers, because we can't have the depletion of aquifers that's happening right now and the rate at which the depletion is happening. So just the latest metric was that there's another 9,000 wells that are going to go dry by 2030, and we've already had about 5,300 wells go dry since 2014, and this is just for the state of California. So the net amount of water quantity that needs to get increased so that we have water available for future generation is in a pretty dire state. And so I would say that is number one. And our journey in that process is about elevating that sense of urgency, giving people the tools to make that happen for their own operations, which in turn saves them dollars, gives them a good brand, but in turn, they're saving the environment, they're putting their own brand credits for what they're achieving for the future. And from an agriculture standpoint, it's really helping the farming community, especially on permanent crops, towards understanding groundwater composition so they can reduce fertilizer intake, reduce the chemical composition. We're all ingesting a lot of chemicals. And I know Chris and I probably can get into a whole conversation about just agriculture and water of all our farm clients that, with how they're taking, essentially what we're giving them is we're taking satellite data, their crop data, the water quality data, we're integrating all of that, and then we're giving them optimal crop yields so that, their rural runoff is less toxic. So to say the least, Stefan, there's so many avenues between industrial, agriculture, and municipality from the types of water. Each one of them has multitude of avenues of impact of what we want to achieve in the next 5 years. But the net goal is about raising that sense of urgency and increasing the net amount of water available as a global community.